Hey, Millie. Long time no talk.
Robin, it's been a while. What's up?
Nothing in particular. And just thought I'd chat. We're sisters after all. No harm in a friendly message, right?
That's true.
So, it's been about a year since you got married, right? How's your life going? How's everything with Donald?
Well, it's normal, I guess.
Normal? Is there something wrong?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, you guys aren't getting along, huh?
That's not it.
If you have any problems, you can talk to me. I'm here to listen to any complaints about him.
It's not our relationship. It's more about my mother-in-law.
Did she say something to you?
Yeah, she keeps pressuring me about wanting to see grandchildren every day.
Oh, I see. Well, you're not getting any younger, so maybe you should think about it soon.
I'd like to have kids sooner rather than later. But it's not entirely up to us.
Then why not just give up on having kids?
Don't say that. We've only been married for a year. It's too early to give up. If we can't conceive naturally, we're considering treatment.
But don't you think your mother-in-law will be heartbroken if you can't have kids?
Even so, it's an issue between Donald and me. It's not for anyone else to interfere.
True. But I still don't get it. Why did he choose you?
And what do you mean by that?
He's hot and wealthy, right? He could have anyone but chose an older woman who wasn't that pretty.
He chose me because we love each other. It's not just about looks and age.
Are you sure? What if he meets someone younger and hotter?
I don't even want to think about that.
But reality is harsh, you know. You're already in your 30s. If you can't have kids, maybe he'll consider divorce.
Robin, what are you trying to say? You said you wanted to help, but you're just teasing me.
No, I don't mean to tease you. I'm genuinely worried about you.
Sure. Anyway, I'm not giving up on having kids.
Well, good luck with that. Talk to you soon. You're such a terrible daughter.
Robin? What are you talking about?
Not only are you ungrateful, but you're also causing trouble for the whole family. You need to stop.
What are you accusing me of now?
Still being harassed by your mother-in-law, right? Mom told me, and it sounds awful.
Oh, that.
She called our house. She said it was all your fault for not having kids.
I never thought she'd go that far. I'm sorry y'all got dragged into this.
It's seriously a huge problem. Because you can't have kids, we're all getting scolded by her. Mom was in tears after that call. She told her that her bad upbringing resulted in a defective daughter.
Our infertility has nothing to do with my parents. Ugh, that's too much.
But you know, I kind of get why she's mad. You've been married for 4 years now. And still no kids. It's no wonder she's upset.
Excuse me?
Honestly, Donald chose the wrong woman. He should never have married someone your age.
Hey, don't say stuff like that.
Why not just give him to me?
What in the world are you saying now?
I'm serious. Like you, I'm still young. I could get pregnant in no time, making everyone happy.
Stop it. Don't joke about something like that. I can't believe what comes out of your mouth.
I'm not joking. I'm dead serious.
Oh my god.
I've always liked him. I've always thought he'd be better off with me than with you.
I can't believe you've been looking at him that way.
He's quite good looking, you know. And his family owns a lot of real estate. I love to be a pampered housewife like you.
I'm not living a luxurious life at all. He barely gives me any money because I don't get pregnant. I'm living off my savings while getting daily harassment from my mother-in-law.
Wow, that sounds like hell. So, why not let me have him? I'm more likely to get pregnant and I'm prettier. Maybe I'll seriously go after him.
Oh my god.
I'm seriously looking for someone to marry. But I just can't find the ideal man. Actually, my ideal man is him.
Your ideal man? He's your sister's husband.
That doesn't matter. If I really tried, I could steal him in no time. But being dumped for your younger sister would be humiliating, right? So, it's better if you just divorce him now.
You're unbelievable.
This is me being kind as your little sister. You're never going to have kids. So you should just step aside. Let me take your place as his wife.
I can't believe you can say that to your own sister. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Leave me alone for a while.
Millie, I've got good news.
What is it?
I've decided to divorce you.
What in the world?
Aren't you happy? I'm heading home now, so let's start the process right away.
Wait a minute. Why are you suddenly talking about divorce?
Because you still haven't gotten pregnant. It's been 4 years and we don't have a child. It's time to give up and get a divorce.
Are you serious?
And just so you know, this divorce is for your benefit. So you should be grateful to me.
What did you say?
I can't stand seeing you suffer anymore. Being blamed by my parents for not getting pregnant. I don't want to see my beloved wife wasting away. That's why I'm divorcing you for your own good. This is a compassionate, loving divorce.
What's gotten into you? Did you hit your head or something? You're not that caring person.
What did you say?
You never once helped me when your mother was harassing me. In fact, you always joined her in attacking me. You said that a childless wife is useless and worse than garbage. You barely gave me any living expenses. So now you expect me to believe you're divorcing me for my own good?
What's suspicious about that? I had no choice but to join my parents in blaming you. They were angry, for my sake. It wouldn't have made sense for me to blame them.
Yes, you should have protected me. Your mother was saying all sorts of unreasonable things like I wasn't doing the housework. You should have defended me and explained to her that it wasn't true.
She was just trying to help.
That was just harassment.
She's worried about us.
She's only worried about you.
I reduced the living expenses to show her how frugal and capable you are.
Such an unfair reason. Did you really think that way?
Of course. I've always been on your side.
You're lying.
It's true. I love you and that's why I want to divorce you.
Are you seriously saying that? Normally, it'd be the other way around. You're divorcing me because you don't love me.
No, that's not it. I want to protect you.
If that's true, you should have protected me from the start.
Please, believe me. You've always been a precious, beloved woman to me. But it's because I care about you that I want to set you free. Sometimes, letting go is a form of love.
I see. Alright, if you're serious about this, let's get divorced.
Really?
But give me a little time. I want to make sure you haven't been unfaithful.
What? Why would you need to check something like that? I would never cheat on you. I've always been devoted to you.
I'd like to believe that, but I can't. You never defended me against your mother's bullying. You even laughed along with her. You didn't support me through the infertility treatment. You can't suddenly start being kind without raising suspicion. It makes me think there's another reason for this divorce.
No, there isn't.
Do you have someone else? Is that why you want a divorce, to be with her? You don't want to pay alimony or deal with complications if your affair gets exposed. So you're trying to have an amicable divorce instead.
You really think I'm that conniving? I may not show it well, but I've tried to be caring.
If you're truly innocent, then you won't mind if I investigate. You should be calm and confident. So why are you flustered?
I'm not flustered at all.
If you really care about me, you'll understand my feelings. And tell me to take all the time I need to investigate. I'll take as long as I need to be satisfied. Then, we'll discuss the divorce.
Millie, you need to give up on Donald already. He asked for a divorce, so just agree to it, okay? He's trying to make this as smooth as possible for you. Why are you still so hung up on him?
Wait, how do you even know about it?
He was venting to me. You're accusing him of having an affair, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Of course he has a mistress. And guess what? It's me. Are you satisfied now?
I had a feeling it was something like that. But I didn't expect you to confess before I could even look into it.
Well, you were being such a pain about it. If it's going to come out anyway, it's easier to just admit it now. It's more efficient to pay the alimony and get divorced quickly.
True. That would make things easier for me too. But can you tell me why you had an affair with him? He's your brother-in-law.
I've told you before. I want to marry into a wealthy family and live a luxurious life. I needed a man to make that dream come true.
But it didn't have to be him. There are plenty of wealthy men out there.
Well, those types of men are usually married. I don't mind stealing a man, but I want to avoid unnecessary trouble. Then, it hit me. Stealing from within the family might not cause as much outrage.
You're kidding.
Plus, you two can't have kids, and your marriage is on the rocks. More people might actually be happy if I took him.
I can't believe you went after him for such a ridiculous reason.
I've confessed, so hurry up and divorce him. I want to marry him as soon as possible.
Why are you in such a rush to get married?
The truth is, I'm pregnant with his child, so we want to get married before the baby is born.
Oh my God, Robin! You're pregnant?
Oh, but don't tell Donald yet. I want it to be a surprise, so I'm keeping it a secret for now.
Are you really pregnant? Could it be a mistake or something?
I had it confirmed at the doctor's office. I've started taking prenatal vitamins.
This is unbelievable.
See? Young women get pregnant easily. Not like you, old lady.
I see. Then I really do need to get a divorce. A child needs both parents.
You try so hard but couldn't give him what he really wanted. Sorry for getting pregnant with your husband's baby. But once the baby is born, you'll be happy for our child, won't you?
Sure. Congratulations.
You're trying to act tough. It's hilarious. I know you don't really mean it. Anyway, take care of the divorce ASAP. I'm glad you're so understanding. I thought you'd put up a fight and not let go of Donald, but you agreed to the terms of divorce pretty easily. Honestly, it was a bit of a letdown. When I told Donald I was pregnant, he was overjoyed. He said he'd leave you and marry me right away. We've been searching for a wedding venue. So, from today, I'm his official fiancée. The future wife of a wealthy man.
Congratulations, Robin. Your dream has come true.
My baby's growing smoothly, too. When it's born, you'll be the first to see it. Our cute little angel.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to see your kid with some random guy.
Excuse me?
You've really hit rock bottom.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Want to hear another congratulations? Congrats on pulling off the deception. Will you tell him before the baby is born, or keep it a secret forever? Either way, you're in for a rough ride, Robin.
Millie, what are you talking about? Don't accuse me of deceiving people. I would never do that.
But it's the only explanation for your pregnancy. He's infertile. There's no way he could impregnate you.
What the? Infertile? He can't have kids?
Exactly. I had him tested, and he had almost no viable sperm. The doctor told me natural pregnancy was impossible. We'd need fertility treatments for any chance of conceiving.
You're kidding. That's impossible. I'm actually pregnant. It can't be another man's child. Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm. So there is someone else?
Wait. This is ridiculous. It was just one time. I bumped into my college friend. We got drunk and it just happened. It was just a fling. I never expected to get pregnant from it.
Young women do get pregnant easily, just like you said.
Wait. This can't be happening. There's no way that old classmate is the father. It's impossible.
The real impossibility is a man who can't be a father being one.
But that guy is unemployed now. He was my crush back then. But he's just a broke band man who does odd jobs. I can't have his kid. I just became the fiancée of a wealthy man.
How awful for Donald to have his new fiancée pregnant with another man's child. I feel sorry for him.
And why didn't you tell me he was infertile? You should have told me something so important earlier.
That wouldn't have been fun.
What?
You betrayed me, and I couldn't let you have a carefree and happy marriage, so I didn't tell you about it. And I haven't told Donald either.
my God! He doesn't know?
He wouldn't help with fertility treatments or tests. It took a lot of convincing to get him tested. Even if I told him the results, he wouldn't believe me. He'd just get angry. So I kept it to myself.
Oh no!
His parents think fertility treatments are embarrassing and wouldn't support it. If we can't do the treatments, the results don't matter. The doctor said we need them to conceive.
That's true. But what do I do now? I just told him about my pregnancy.
Oh dear.
I was so excited to surprise him. Now I can't tell him he's not the father. What am I gonna do about it?
So, will you keep it a secret? But I won't let you.
Why not?
Now that we're in the process to divorce, I don't care if he gets angry. I'll tell him about the infertility results.
No. Wait a minute. Please, don't do that.
Either you tell him the truth or I will. Choose. Well, I'm off now.
Am I having a nightmare? How could she be pregnant with another man's child? Why do I have to hear this on the day I proposed to her? This can't be real.
Oh, she spilled sooner than I thought.
I can't wrap my head around this. I was so happy about having a baby. I thought I was going to have a young wife and we were finally having a baby. But now I find out the father is another man. It's too cruel.
Well, she did tell you the truth.
She says she has something important to tell me. What do you mean I'm infertile?
Oh, I just emailed you the test result. Take your time reviewing it.
Are you kidding me? Why didn't you tell me something this important sooner? Why wait until she's pregnant to tell me?
This is my revenge.
What?
You never supported me in fertility treatments, no matter how much I begged. You didn't help when your mom mistreated me. When I found out the result and realized I wasn't the problem, something snapped inside me. I decided to use the infertility result as my trump card. I'd reveal it at just the right moment.
You are...
It seems like it worked well.
It's beyond effective. What am I supposed to do now? Robin keeps insisting I be the father of her child. She says blood ties don't matter, but I can't do it.
I can't stand listening to your complaints anymore.
Oh, come on, I need to vent. She did something even worse. I can't keep this to myself.
What? She did more?
When I refused to be the father, she flipped out. She said it was my fault for being infertile. She told me to keep quiet and everyone would be happy. Then she went ahead and told my parents about the pregnancy.
Oh dear.
They don't know anything, so they're thrilled. They even cried with joy, thinking they'd finally see a grandchild. But it isn't mine.
That's really terrible. But you can fix this easily. Just tell them the truth. The child isn't their real grandchild and has no blood relation to you.
I can't. If I do, they'll find out I'm infertile.
Oh, right.
If they find out their precious son can't have kids, they'll be devastated, and my pride will be shattered.
If you stay silent, you'll have to be the father of another man's child. But if you tell the truth, your pride will be ruined. It's an impossible choice, but it's none of my concern anymore.
Huh?
Sounds like an eventful start to your new life. Enjoy it.
Give me a break. What am I supposed to do now?
Millie, this is bad. Please, I need your help.
What's going on?
My in-laws found out the baby isn't Donald. They're telling me to break off the engagement.
Wow, Donald actually admitted he's infertile.
I thought he'd never do it. His parents are furious now. They're saying I made them falsely hopeful. They want us to break up right away. They're even demanding 200 grand in emotional damage. Isn't that outrageous?
Well, they are wealthy people. Even their demand is on a different scale.
Please help me. Talk to them and convince them to drop this nonsense.
Not a chance. I have no obligation to help you.
What? So you're telling me to just pay 200 grand? I barely have any savings and I'm pregnant. I even reached out to the child's father, my old classmate, but he said he couldn't marry me or pay child support. He'll acknowledge the child, but won't help otherwise.
You're quick to switch sides. Impressive.
Please help me. You're the only one I can rely on now. I can't tell our parents about this.
Don't rely on me.
Why not? We're sisters. It's normal for a sister to help when her sibling is in trouble.
Sister? It's a joke. Don't ever call me your sister again. I no longer consider you family. I don't know any backstabbing sister who'd steal her sibling's husband.
I'm sorry for taking Donald. I promise I'll never betray you again. Please just lend me some money.
Nope, not even a single cent.
Millie?
Then stop contacting me. I'm cutting all ties with you. You'll have to figure this out on your own. Robin begged Donald to take her back, but he refused to forgive her. They broke off engagement right then. Since she couldn't pay the 200 grand compensation, it was drastically reduced. But it was still a significant amount for her. She paid the whole sum through a loan. She eventually gave birth and married the child's father. However, he's still pursuing his dream of becoming a famous musician. Despite being a father, he continues with his band, earning only a meager income from part-time jobs. Robin has to take on multiple part-time jobs to support the household, leaving her exhausted every day from balancing childcare and work. As for Donald, he swore off marriage and was determined to stay single, but his mother wouldn't accept it. She forced him to start infertility treatments, hoping to have a grandchild one day. She even asks anyone she meets if they know of any good doctors or treatments for infertility, much to Donald's embarrassment. His pride is utterly shattered, and both he and his mother are pitied by relatives and friends.